Week 20 of the fantasy basketball season, with the playoffs coming up this week in some leagues, but majority next week. Here's a few centers I looked at off the wire this week. The first center, Jackson Hayes of the Los Angeles Lakers, out there in 81% of fantasy leagues. He just returned to the lineup, and this Laker team definitely needed him, is the athletic Hayes, and he's going to get major minutes, obviously, at the center position. On the year, 6.7 a game, 4.6 boards, 1.1 assists, a block, and 72% from the field. In the last couple weeks before the injury, 15.3 a game, 7 boards, 2 assists, a block, 82% from the field. So a lot of dunks, a lot of layup putbacks, good rebounder, good athletic center is Jackson Hayes. And like I said, he did miss 4 games for this Laker team, but he returned to the lineup in yesterday's game and he played well. March 4th versus the Pelicans, 19 points, 10 boards, 100% from the field. March 6th versus the Knicks, 8 points, 5 boards, 3 assists, 2 blocks, 60% from the field. The March 16th versus the Suns in the return, 19 points, 6 boards, 3 assists, a steal, a block, 80% from the field. So Hayes scoring, rebounding, and a great field goal percentage. Obviously, he's going to bring fantasy owners, and he's going to play upwards of 30 minutes per game for this Laker team, where they don't really have a lot of options, obviously, at the center position. Once that Mark Williams deal didn't go through because of his medical, so Hayes and this Laker team, they're trying to get that second seed in the Western Conference, where it's a dogfight right now for that spot. And Jackson Hayes, like I said, he's going to go out there. He's going to get opportunities. I know the scoring isn't going to be great when you're playing with a LeBron James and a Luka Doncic, but everything else in terms of shot blocking, field goal percentage, and rebounding, he could bring fantasy owners. And he's the old school, traditional type of center is Hayes, with a lot of athleticism. And he's available, like I said, in 81% of leagues. The next center, Kel Ware of the Miami Heat. I mentioned Ware a lot on this list, and he's an athletic center in his rookie season that could rebound, shot block, and a lot of dunks and putbacks. On the year, 8.6 a game, 6.6 boards, a block, and 54% from the field. In the last couple weeks, I know the numbers have dropped a bit. 7.8 points a game, 7.6 boards, 1.2 assists, steal, 48% from the field. And this Miami Heat team, I know they've been free-falling of late. He's in 7 in a row, but Khalil Ware, he could get rebounds, he could shot block, and I think he should get more minutes as well behind Bam Adebayo as the backup center. So the last few games, March 12th versus the Clippers, 4.7 boards, 2 assists, 50% from the field. March 14th versus Celtics, 7 points, 3 boards, a steal, a block, 75% from the field. The March 15th at the Grizzlies, a monster game. When he gets major minutes, he's going to put up numbers, 19 points, 11 boards, an assist, a steal, 2 threes, 57% from the field. So I think where he should play at least 25-30 minutes a game. And his minutes per game were down over the last few weeks. With the minutes up, he's pretty much guaranteed a double-double. He's going to have a good field goal percentage. And also at times he could stretch the floor and hit the 3 ball. We saw the 2 threes in that March 15th game. So we'll see tonight at the New York Knicks if he's going to get good playing time as Ware. And I think he should. Like I said, this Heat team, they're free-falling. I think they got to get Ware more playing time, and he can help this team. And right now, he's a good center, I believe, even though the numbers have gone down. To head off the wire this week, the next center, Kyle Filipowski of the Utah Jazz. John Collins, he's going to be out at least 2 weeks with the ankle injury. Is John Collins. I don't think he's going to be back at all this season. Lauri Markkanen, he just returned, and I think they're going to limit his minutes as well as this Utah Jazz team. And also this Jazz team's out of it, and it's about playing the young players and see what they got. And Filipowski, so far this rookie year, I believe he's shown he can hang in this league. On the year, 8.5 a game, 5.4 boards, 2 assists, a 3, 51% from the field. But the last couple weeks, he's been putting up good numbers, 16.6 a game, 7.6 boards, 2 assists, 1.1 steals, 2 threes, and 52% from the field. So he's available in tons of leagues at 64%. And like I said, he's going to get that playing time. Collins out probably for the season. March 12th at the Grizzlies, 9 points, 8 boards, 3 assists, 42% from the field. March 14th versus Toronto, 18 points, 11 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, a block, 3 threes, 45% from the field. The March 16th at the Timberwolves, 10 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, 2 threes, 57% from the field. So when he's getting that playing time, he's going to put up numbers. He does a little bit of everything, could score, could rebound, assist the basketball, good stealing, as well in three-point shooting and field goal percentage. And that's what you want from the center position. A guy could do a little bit of everything. And Filipowski, he's definitely versatile. Like I said, I want to see the minutes go up a little bit more, where he's playing in that 15 to 20-minute range for the most part. But the few games we've seen him play 30-plus minutes with the injuries, he really could put up numbers and in a hurry. So Filipowski, like I said, no doubt about it, he's going to play with the injuries and this Utah Jazz team out of it. Seeing what they have in the future. And right now, he's definitely a good ad. Available in tons of leagues at 64%. The next center, Donovan Clingan, another rookie of the Portland Trailblazers. So Clingan, more of an old school type of center as well, where rebounding and shot blocking and pretty much putbacks is what he's going to bring to the court. On the year, 6 points a game, 7.3 boards, 1 assist, 1.6 blocks, and 54% from the field. But obviously with DeAndre Ayton, who's still going to be out, he's putting up better numbers over the last few weeks. 7.4 a game, 10.9 boards, 2.1 assists, 2.4 blocks, and 47% from the field. Then he's available right now in tons of leagues at 67%. So the last few games, March 10th at the Warriors, 15 points, 9 boards, 6 assists, 4 blocks, at 3, 66% from the field. March 12th versus the Knicks, 6 points, 12 boards, and assists, 3 blocks, 42% from the field. The March 16th versus the Raptors, 5 points, 14 rebounds, an assist, a steal, 3 blocks, 33% from the field. So like I said, shot blocking, he's going to bring a lot, is Clingan for this Trailblazer team of fantasy owners, and rebounding. So if you need those two categories and more of an old school type of center where those are the two categories he's going to bring, Clingan can help fantasy owners in that way. And he's available, like I said, in 67% of fantasy leagues. And the final center I will take off the Warriors, Orlando Robinson, the Toronto Raptors. So like I said, these players come out of nowhere towards the end of the season, and Robinson, he's one of them for a Raptor team that's obviously out of it, and they're not going to make the playoffs. Robinson on the year, 5.8 a game, 4.3 boards, 1.6 assists, 42% from the field in the last couple weeks since he's getting playing time, 11.1 points a game, 8 boards, 3.1 assists, a block, and 41% from the field. So this Raptor team, they're evaluating what they have for next season. Obviously, they did make that Brandon Ingram trade and sign him to an extension. But guys like Robinson and some of the younger players on this roster, they're going to try to evaluate and see if they'll make the bench for next year. Robinson's going out there, and he's made the most of his opportunities. March 12th versus Philly, 25 points, 12 boards, 6 assists, 2 threes, 47% from the field. March 14th at the Jazz, 14 points, 10 boards, 5 assists, 2 blocks, 40% from the field. And March 16th at Portland, 10 points, 4 boards, 2 assists, 33% from the field. So he's playing about 30 minutes a game, is Orlando Robinson. Like I said, one of the hotter waiver wire pickups this week here. And as long as he's playing 25, 30 minutes a game, you're going to get scoring. You're going to get rebounding from Robinson. He's a good passer of the basketball as well. And the field goal has been respectable. So with all those factors, and like I said, he's been one of the hotter pickups off the wire in the last 2 weeks here. Available still, though, in 72% of fantasy leagues, and definitely someone that can help fantasy owners and contribute to possibly winning this season. So that's a few centers I look to add for week 20 of the fantasy basketball season.